Imagine a world where countries like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are taking a lead in making the global economy more stable. Welcome to the world of BRICS. This is a group of powerful economies is growing and that the growth is starting to change the way the world does business. Today we're going to explore how BRICS expansion is impacting global economic stability and what that means for you. So what is BRICS? It's a group of countries that join forces to improve trade and help each other grow economically. Recently, BRICS expanded to include new members like Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and UAE. This expansion is called BRICS Plus, and it's designed to give smaller economies a bigger voice in global decisions. Together, these countries make up about 55% of the world's population, which shows how massive this influence can be. They also contribute nearly half of the world's total economic output. That gives them a lot of power when it comes to trade and economic policies. Now you may be wondering, why does this matter? Well, BRICS is a changing and way global trade works. Instead of relying heavily on Western markets, BRICS countries are building stronger trade ties with each other. This creates a more stable environment because their economies become less vulnerable to economic crisis in Western countries. For example, if one Western economy faces a recession, BRICS nations can still rely on each other for trade and economic support. This means BRICS nations are better managed economic problems by working together and trading more with each other instead of relying on so much of the Western markets. This kind of cooperation helps reduce risk, keeps their economy stronger, and even create new businesses opportunities for people living in these countries. BRICS is also creating a new financial system to improve global stability. For example, the new development bank and the BRICS Pay are designed to reduce reliance on Western banks and currencies. This makes the global economy more balanced and less dependent on a few major players. By moving away from the traditional financial system dominated by the US dollar, BRICS is giving its members more control over their own financial futures. The big advantage of BRICS expansion is control over energy markets by including countries like Iran and UAE, which are rich in oil. BRICS now has more power over energy prices and supplies. This could lead to more stable fuel costs and reduce the risk of energy shortages. But there's more to it than just energy. BRICS countries are working together in areas like agriculture, manufacturing, and technology. For example, BRICS nations are investing heavily in farming innovations to improve food security. This means they can grow more crops and rely less on imports from other countries. In manufacturing, BRICS countries are working to create better trade agreements that lower costs and improve supply chains. And when it comes to technology, BRICS members are sharing knowledge to improve innovation in these things like in renewable energy and digital banking and online security. However, expanding BRICS isn't without challenges. Each country has its own goals, political systems, and way of doing things. This can make it hard for them to agree on big decisions. Finding common ground take a lot of effort, patience, and smart negotiation. Another challenge is some countries worry BRICS could become too powerful, especially in areas like energy and trade. Balancing that power with fair economic practices is key to ensuring BRICS expansion benefits the whole world. Despite these challenges, BRICS offer many chances for growth. By working together, BRICS countries can improve their economies in ways that are fairer and more sustainable. This shift toward a world of more economic power shared across multiple countries could lead to fresh ideas and smarter solutions for global financial problems. With different countries contributing their strengths, there is room for innovation and progress. So, what does BRICS expansion mean for you? If you live in BRICS country, you might see more job opportunities and improved living standards. For example, as BRICS members invest more in infrastructure projects like roads, bridges, and public transit, Those improvements create thousands of jobs and better services for all local communities. BRICS countries may also gain more political influence, giving their people a stronger voice in the global matters. Even if you don't live in BRICS country, you will likely feel the effects. A more stable global economy can mean better prices for goods, stronger businesses, and improved trade worldwide. As BRICS continue to expand, it's possible we'll see major changes in how global economic power is balanced. This could lead to new opportunities for investment, growth, and cooperation between the nations. For example, countries that once relied heavily on Western markets might now look toward BRICS for trade, opportunities which could shift business relationships worldwide. While there'll be challenges along the way, the rise of BRICS is reshaping the world's economic future. By working together, these countries are creating a new global landscape where emerging economies have a bigger say in shaping the future. In the end, understanding BRICS and its growing influence is important for anyone who wants to keep up with the changing world. Start by learning more about BRICS and how it's shaping the global economy. Share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness. And most importantly, join the conversation about the kind of economic system we want to build. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. BRICS versus dollar, how emerging economies are changing global finance. Thanks for watching.